Hey folks, welcome back. Tonight we're going to continue our brutal Space Haven Alpha 14 playthrough. Let's get started. So picking up right where we left off, Nadia is currently unconscious, probably from working in uncomfortable environments for a very long time, although we're not entirely sure about it. She is having all kinds of nutrient deficiencies and her health is low, but not low enough to completely knock her out. Meanwhile, we're working on building a metal refinery. We've already got a chemical refinery, so between these two things, we should be able to produce weapons for the crew pretty shortly. Once we have another couple bits of hull scrap to expand our ship's footprint. Actually, I don't think we technically need the hull scrap. We just need to get this construction done, which means we need to get the infra blocks recycled. What is going on with Nadia? She's hungry. Let's have her... She's still unconscious. Tried to feed her, but it won't let me get her out of bed. Where Nadia? There she goes. Okay, she's eating now. Now she's maybe feeling better? Yes. Good. What I want to be able to do eventually is move these two hyperdrives back. Once we get, like, another 4 or 5 hull blocks maybe, we could think about expanding the hull over here, moving these existing hyperdrives towards the aft section of the ship, and then we have way more room here so we can spread out our industry a little bit, make the whole ship's working environment more comfortable, and also fit new industry machines as we complete the research. So we're not going to get to all that today, probably, in the current session, but we will continue working on it and see how far we get. Okay, we've actually just finished with our metal refinery, which is pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and produce 2 steel plates at a time, and we can also produce electronics components if our tech block recycling is not able to keep up. But we're going to use the recycler as the primary for electronics components. And with this done, let's also get our item fabricator online. I don't like that it blocks off this one square in the back here next to the hull stabilizer. Maybe we can do it like this? No. I'm trying to find a way where it's not blocking off any squares. We could also just build something back here. Let's build it back here next to the power node. We're not going to use the item fabricator that frequently, so I think it's okay to have it back in a little corner here with another object. I don't know if we have enough hull squares for that. We'll see about it. Yes, we do. We have just enough. So that's currently open, which is fine. There's a wall. And then we're going to have our item fabricator in this little nook back here. We could have technically left this unbuilt, I guess. That's okay. We might fill that in later. Let's get that done. We're going to get weapons built for all of our crew. Low advanced power, production speed reduced. Okay. Our ship's not producing enough advanced power to keep up with all of our industry demand, I guess. It says 30 out of 30 stored, so... that seems like a bug. The power system is brand new, so... I think this is a bug. I have an advanced power node here with 30 out of 30 stored. But the factory right next to it says low advanced power, speed reduced. These aren't in range, so... I think it's saying that there's not enough advanced power ship-wide, but I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe we've already traded with these guys a couple times, maybe. Yeah, we're good in any case. But once we get 2 more infra blocks recycled from the recycler, we should be able to get this online, and then we can make some weapons. And when our crew... we'll probably make... like a couple different weapon types to see if there's like a minimum weapon skill requirement. If we can, we want to equip all of our crew members with assault rifles, but that might require a higher weapon skill. Might have to give them some machine guns or something like that. Can we, like, stop the chemical refinery to give more power to this? I don't know what to do about that. Seems buggy. Okay. Temperatures here is surprisingly okay. I thought we were going to have a little bit of heat in these little rooms. Seems like we actually did manufacture some steel blades, did we? Yes, we got 2 of them on board now. So the assembler research is coming up next. Fire on board. We got it under control. Should have it. There we go. Let's fast forward a little bit until we either are about to run out of blue crystals or we get this done. I think we should be able to get this done first. And I think we're done salvaging here, so we could move on to another sector and be looking for more blue crystals while we're doing this. Oh, Darius is missing dinner. Sorry, Darius. Might have to go and send him to get food. Here's some blue crystals, nice. So ideally we can get the weapons manufactured in this sector, and then in the derelict in the next sector we can try them out for the first time. Prioritize the blue crystals and the carbon. Okay, Darius did get to eat, it looks like. That's good. Everybody's got a chair now. How cool is that? What's our vegetable supply? We have no surplus vegetables currently. But we're growing enough that the crew is mostly okay diet-wise, they just don't have enough vitamins and stuff. How's our botany skill progressing, by the way? Yeah, the botany 3 and a botany 3 still. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping they would do them in the order that I queued them, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. Looks like we're gonna have to make a separate flight for the blue crystals, probably. Oh no, I guess we're getting one blue crystal before we go back. You look at the inventory on mining pods, by the way. I guess it has quite a bit of capacity. Looks like the capacity is 5. We picked up all but one of the crystals that were available. Now we got a separate job to go pick up the last crystal. Okay, we got that done. Let's hold up with our infrablocks here. We don't have an infrablock thing. I would have been waiting forever for this, holy cow. We gotta produce some... we gotta recycle some infrablocks. Of course, we're still way overweight. Okay, we got the item fabricator, though. Let's wait for that. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna produce... this gives us the skill required... weapons 3. Oh, fantastic. So the shotgun requires 3. Okay, all of them have weapons requirement of 3 or less. Let's see what our crew actually have. Darius has weapons 1, which is funny because he's actually the most accurate. Edward has 3, and Nadia has 3. So what requires a weapons 1 besides a pistol? So Darius actually can only use a pistol, but the other 2 we're going to make assault rifles for. And then, as our resources allow, we're going to make some extra for sale. And we need our chemical refiner online for this, probably. So as soon as we're done with these 2 jobs here, the 2 assault rifles, we're going to arm up our crew, and then we're going to go check out the next derelict. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that Darius is limited to pistols only. Must be a Counter-Strike enthusiast. Even though it's kind of unnecessary because we only have one storage, I'm gonna set bring here rules for weapons so that I don't forget where to find them later. Or minimum rules, rather. So let's check our storage capacity. 186 out of 250 is good. As long as we're not full. Or within a couple units of being full. Yeah, we're still working on... It looks like we finished one of our assault rifles and we're working on the second one. So wait till the second one's done and then we'll hand them out to our intrepid crew. Like Darius is pitching into our industry a little bit here. We close that door. Darius is gonna have to go get his suit, maybe? I think the fire's already out. Yeah. Huh. Darius, determination. They didn't get the I messed up debuff. I'm surprised to see that. Usually when they break something, they get a debuff that says I messed up. And I feel bad about it. Okay, now he's working on the rifle. Very good. Well, he broke that too. Maybe, is Darius clumsy or something? No, he's just very uncomfortable. I think we need to give him some rest time in the middle of the day like we did for Nadia. Because he's also working in industry areas. That should help. Nadia got it done in one try. She's like, I know how to do this. I don't mess around. Okay, so these two folks here. Both getting assault rifles, so they can actually hit things now, theoretically. Maybe. Let's see, accuracy 45%. The accuracy is still dismal. Because they've all these nutrient debuffs, but who knew that malnourished soldiers... What did Sun Tzu say? When soldiers stand leaning on their spears, they are faint from want of food. Let's see... Okay, let's go check out this derelict. Let's go straight to the middle. See what's what. And hopefully with the assault rifles this will be a lot faster, especially since we have 3 people shooting now instead of 2. Could even think about being a little bit more aggressive with our exploration strategy. We're still not that good, but we're better, definitely. It's noticeable. I think I'm still going to use Edward as our guinea pig here. There we go. We could use Darius since he's our pistol user. I don't know. Maybe let's start using Darius. So he's going to be team 2, and then these guys are going to be 3. Oh, hello. Hello. Creatures. Oh, they can't come over here. So I'll be waiting forever if I'm waiting for them to come fight me. I guess we didn't need a door anyway. Then that's because I did Android, but that's actually Human Corpse. That's my bad. Alright. Oh, the accuracy is palpable. The most palpable hit. Alright. Let's get some oxygen from the shuttle before we go wandering the other end of the ship. Very good. there's a bad guy still there. And have one of our guys go in here and steal these things while the alien's not looking. There we go. Okay, the civilian ship Torvarish has been explored. We got 2 Hyperium, nice. Energy block, very nice. And some other stuff. Yeah, it's time for a nap. I mean, for our crew, that is. Look at our... We still have some discomfort in this bed from the oxygen generator. We should probably, I think these have assigned bed. That's Edward. That's Nadia. And let's assign this to Darius. This is not allowing anyone. We should put Darius in the middle, actually, because the other 2 guys don't like him. I mean, they don't like each other, but they do like him. Okay, so that's Edward, Darius, and then Nada's on the other side. Good. I don't know if that makes any difference. Probably not. We should resume our assembler research now that we got the weapons built. Darius is almost at Botany 4, that's nice. And we got our 3rd hyperdrive coming online, that's also very nice. Sweet. Ta-da! No longer have to break our hyperdrives every time we travel. Once we put fuel in that anyway. Hyperdrives can be charged faster with advanced power. Oh, interesting. So you can actually operate them without advanced power, I guess. But it just is more efficient if you do use the advanced power. And we also saw the debuff go away from the metal refinery saying that advanced power wasn't available. So I don't know why that was there. Maybe it was just some weird glitch that happened because of the way it popped up when it was first built. Okay, now we got 3 good hyperdrives online, and I think we're done getting everything from this ship, right? We still got a little bit of energy scrap and a body. Don't necessarily care about the body, but we can take the energy scrap. I mean, there's a whole generator over there. It's got to be some energy scrap there, right? Plus, the fact that they're not going over there to salvage means that they got a lot of shipboard tasks to catch up on, so we can wait for that. Or can we? We only have 2 blue crystals. Okay, now we're getting the salvage done. That's good. Be interesting to see what the ship runs like if we run out of blue crystals. I think we won't be able to use the I think it sounds like we could still use the hyperdrives, but not efficiently. It takes a lot longer for them to charge. I guess we would be into the backup power, which is the 50k that's listed here. So we'd have like a limited. This is like our lifeline if we run out of blue crystals to try to find some more energy. They idle? No, they're going to eat. Okay. Darius did something he disliked, so I wonder what that was. There's no way of knowing, really, probably. Doesn't really tell me which skills he dislikes. Probably something that he doesn't have a good skill level at. Maybe industry. Okay, we're ready to go on to the next sector here. And we no longer have the risky jump icon. That's good. Blue crystals, just what we needed. A bit more generous with the blue crystals too, I feel like, in this version of the game. Like they're a bit more blue crystals per asteroid than there were in Alpha 13 Brutal. They usually used to be only 1 to 3, I think. It seemed like. Okay, we are gonna wait for this despite the meteorite shower, because we're almost done here and we do need that blue crystal. And we're jumping. Checking in my girlfriend's vacuuming the other room, but sounds like the sound is not getting picked up on the mic, so that's okay. Sorry if there's like a little bit of low background noise. I think it's getting filtered out by the streaming software because of the way that I have my audio set up. That's what it looks like. Alright, what are we working towards? Still doing the assembler research and still traveling looking for more resources. And I think that's basically good. That's interesting. There was a minute there where the jump was allowed, but with the risky rating, before it became generally ready. So it was like 2 of the hyperdrives were charged and the third one wasn't, or something like that. Okay, that's the next sector. We're not quite ready for that yet. Got a little bit more to explore here. And we gotta check out this derelict again. Hopefully this is... Okay, it does wrap around. That's what I was hoping for. So I think we passed that derelict before because of an enemy ship in the sector or something. I don't remember. So I really want to get the assembler online, and I think after the assembler, I think the next thing... We could either work on nutrition, but I don't know if it's going to do us good anyway because we don't have the skills to use it necessarily. The other thing we could work on is maybe shields. I think the shields would be pretty beneficial in preventing us from losing our grow beds. And maybe protecting us from some basic damage from other enemy ships. We might not also need to build another hull stabilizer at some point to make room for more power nodes. We'll try to put that off as much as possible. This is our derelict sector. There's like a little tiny animation, like a little pixelated animation as Darius is navigating there, of just like him typing. You guys can see that. It's kind of a cool little detail. Let's see his little fingers moving. We got lots of crawlers here. That's weird, this went away. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can still get it. That's good. Oh, wait. Okay. Nadia's got us covered. Thanks, Nadia. Once again, Nadia saves the day. Yeah, we got a route back to the other airlock, which is pretty good. We're gonna have him pick that up while we're over here. Some oxygen, that is. There we go. This might be it. Yes, okay, we've explored the Bismarck. Ooh, meat. The crew's gonna eat well tonight. And we get 2 advanced hyperfuel, which is very good. Some water, which we don't especially need, but it's good to have in general. And we'll get our usual salvage picks here. Oh, the crew's gonna be so happy to have the meat. Everybody's health is gonna go way up. Have some protein. Morale is gonna be at an all-time high. There might be hope amongst the crew that we'll actually survive this whole ordeal, despite the loss of our original third member. Maybe Nadia and Edward will learn to get along with each other even? That's probably asking for too much. So what are we building? We're just waiting to build the assembler, I think. Once the research is done. Is Nadia idle or just taking a break? She's taking a break. Of course Nadia is not idle, who am I kidding? Still haven't brought the meat on board yet. I guess they weren't as excited about that as I thought. Or, you know, it wasn't high enough in their priority queue. Same difference. I think that's probably all of the meat and stuff that's on board now. Edward's got it covered. So this stuff is going to be unloaded and unpacked tomorrow, and then they're going to have meat for tomorrow. Oh wait, they've already got meat? It says they've got meat coming, so it's counted as not being insufficient in the available resources, even though it's not actually stocked yet. Okay, that's it for this derelict. I'll let them sleep the night, and then we'll launch in the morning. Android ships are coming in, but we're not going to wait for them. We're going to keep on traveling, gather more stuff. So somebody in a spacesuit for a minute. I'm not sure why. Might be a temperature issue in one of the factory areas. So one thing we should start to think about is improving our energy efficiency. Now that we've kind of got over the initial hurdle of having nothing, and we're starting to get our economy going, we're going to be running out of blue crystals all the time. We're going to need to keep looking for more. And in order to mitigate that, we need to upgrade our generator to an X1. But I think probably the nutrition is a bit more critical depending on the skill level of our crew members. We got the assembler, nice. I'm gonna put the assembler over here next to the lab. It's not gonna fit neatly unless we move the other hyperdrive is the thing though. I think let's work on that. Let's work on moving the hyperdrive, so I want them ultimately to end up like there-ish. I think we should have enough hull blocks to manage this. Starting to run a little bit lower on green crystals, though, I'm noticing. So what this is going to do is just going to open up a way more room for construction on the starboard side of the ship here, because we're no longer going to have this huge red exclusion zone where we can't build because the hyperdrive is there. So that means I can then expand this a little bit over here, or we could actually just use this room as an industry room, because then we're not going to have anything in here anymore. There's already an available power node, so why not? Just keeping an eye on our blue crystal supply here. Since the crew is doing stuff on board the ship and they're not jumping into the mining pod anyway, let's get our hyperdrives underway. Oh, crap. That's going to be a problem. I don't think we're going to make that detour just for that one unit of base metals. I'm going to keep going here. And maybe... I think we're ready to go to the next sector. Yeah. Looks like it. We should probably sort out our power troubles before we do interstellar travel. Generator thing might be more urgent than I first thought. One or more ships is out of hyperfuel. Okay, let's turn off logistics to this guy to make sure we're not loading any new hyperfuel in there. That had just stopped. Temperature in here is quite high. It might have been the radiation sector. Let's put another thermal regulator down at the end of the hall here to help balance out the temperature. I think that'll help a little bit because it'll even out the temperature distribution more, which means that the regulators individually use less power. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's under control. Okay, so as soon as this is done, we're gonna relocate this hyperdrive. Is Nadia working on hull blocks? Of course, yeah, because we're building more hull. Two squares away. I think I built this too far out. I don't think the power node's gonna reach. Shoot. So I have to build this up and then cancel this, remove this. Let's see how exactly how it extends. So this power node is like here. So it's 3 back from the end there. So with this current build, it's going to be here, so I have to move it forward by 2. So we're going to remove this hole, and then add here. I don't really need that extra line. And I think that should be enough. I don't have to move this power node, that is. Maybe it's worth it to just... I mean, this is 30 stored power, though. I don't want to let that go to waste. I was thinking I could just, you know, adjust it a little bit, but... I think we may run out of hull blocks to do this reconstruction. Looks like we have a hull block that's queued already for loading into here, so maybe we're okay. There we go. Demolishing and building at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't glitch where there's like stuff left behind here. Had that happened in previous versions of the game. Hopefully they fixed that by now. Okay. Although the one time it happened to me before was when the ship got destroyed. Ship hasn't been destroyed yet, so maybe we're okay on that score. And is that enough? I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that's exactly the right spot where it needs to be. Okay, so now we can start our assembler setup in here. Does this... Okay, the power node doesn't cause discomfort. I thought it might. Wasn't entirely sure. Okay, that's good. Okay, and we can put another thermal radiator back here, I think. Excellent. Getting it done. Alright. I'm not going to queue anything on here immediately, only because we're out of blue crystals. Let's rest up a little bit. Edward, what is it? Edward's working in the far end there. That's why he's in a spacesuit. Okay, we're going to have everybody rest for a couple hours. Actually, they're about to go to sleep anyway. Have them eat now. Gives them extra little break time to celebrate their hyperdrive construction project completion. They're sleeping in their assigned beds with Darius mediating between the two of them. That meat was look at how much healthier everybody is after eating that 1 unit of meat. Look at that. All their things are gone except for vitamin deficiency. All their debuffs are just vanished. It makes such a huge impact, that 1 unit of meat. Everybody's feeling way, way better. Okay, this is going the right way. Yes. I'm going to be going here and then to the barren sector. And then up to the resource-rich sector. And we got 3 ready hypersleep chambers. Very good. Let's see if the merchants have anything cool for us. The Kraken. Release the Kraken. We have an extra pistol we could sell, but I'm going to hang on to it in case we pick up another crew member and they need a weapon. Since we only have one of them. We have a couple tech blocks and energy blocks available that we don't necessarily need immediately. Don't want to sell them carbon or human meat. We could sell some... We could buy... I'm going to buy 1 unit of fruit for the crew, just to eliminate all of our deficiencies. So that could completely eliminate all of our penalties. We'll sell 2 units of... or 1 unit of our existing space food for that. Just need a little bit of... Gotta prevent scurvy somehow, you know? The 2 industry guys are sleeping. That's good enough. We can warm up the hyperdrive and move on. Oh, the Majestic Maelstrom has entered the sector. Let's check if we want to trade with them before we leave. We could still get better prices on the hyperfuel. I think we could sell this if we needed to, but we don't necessarily have anything that we really need from them. Blue crystals, maybe. We should think about buying. We're better off buying from this guy. I'm gonna buy just 1 blue crystal for now, because these are kind of expensive. I'm hoping we'll find a space station in this sector where we can buy cheaper blue crystals. They tend to be a little bit cheaper on space stations. Have a lot of resources available for trade. Okay, that's better. We're down to 1 again, so it's a good thing we bought that 1, I guess. What have we here? Green crystals and a derelict. Oh, look at the wacky shape of this system. We got like these 2 big crab arms on either side. Maybe we're exploring the crab nebula. We could go back to a previous sector. Let's not do that. It's never a good idea unless you're doing something really weird like we did with the Bryce search adventure. We have evaded the cultists here, and they're leaving this sector. So I'm going to stop here and mine. That's a wacky looking ship design. Silhouette is so bizarre. It's a hunk of junk, but it's our hunk of junk. We got some green crystals, which we kind of need. Although not as much as blue crystals, perhaps. How much scrap are we still producing here? I'm going to stop this so that we don't run out of blue crystals. Coming solar flare, I don't like to hear that. I think we could skip the ice and just get the green crystals. When you finish your current unit... Oh, green crystal, I think he's going to come back, yeah, because it's nighttime. So let's prep for jump. Get out of here before the flare hits. Zephyron is sent to the sector. Zephyron, be advised, there is a solar flare, and it's gross. And I don't want to touch it. We're gonna have to look for this Merchant Federation ship, though, because it's got carbon, and we want carbon. I don't want to sit around here to trade it. It's not safe here. They're leaving, going the opposite direction, so I'll have to remember to look for them much later, unfortunately. Here we got a derelict and a space station, so we should be able to get some cheap blue crystals, maybe some other cool stuff. We might be able to sell some plastic units if they have carbon for trade. We actually have 2 derelicts here. Very nice. The Civilian Station Ambivalence. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for that name. I guess it's alright. Don't mind me. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. This looks like it was some kind of battleship, doesn't it? It's got like the airlocks on the sides, or I don't know what that is. It's just a crazy, weird looking design. It's like a jelly donut. I bet my crew members could go for a jelly donut. Must be starving. Imagine if you could never eat another jelly donut in your life because you were trapped on a spaceship that had left Earth because of the apocalypse. We actually can't go through here. We have to lure guys into this room because we have nowhere else to go, really. Okay. Maybe we're just gonna take our guys in. I think that's a better idea here than sending Edward all the way across the ship by himself. Oh, hello. Okay, we got it figured out. Good. Ship's a little big for him to be scouting completely alone. Oh, we almost got bit there. Oh, there's all this food on the ground. If only we could eat that. I mean, it's a space food. But it's very nourishing too. Like, it has all the different food groups. Oh, we're out of oxygen. Where's our nearest? We'd actually have the shuttle come dock in the middle here. I'm gonna have it do that. I'm gonna go meet it. It's really nice to be able to move the shuttle around when you need to. Solves a lot of logistical and combat issues. Can we get up there? I think we have to go around there, yeah. Like I must have come out of this last room here. Okay, now we got some other airlocks available that we can charge from. Nice. I love killing crawlers quickly and efficiently. Makes my day. My otter ship. I don't see any otters on board here. Although it might explain the weird circular pattern. Maybe there was like a big pool in the middle for holding the otters. I think we're gonna go home and rest for like an hour. And then we're gonna go do the other one. Okay, so let's trade with the ambivalence. We can sell our fuel here. We're getting a pretty good price. We can buy some blue crystals here. We're also getting a pretty good price. Actually, I mean, this could be better, but it's okay. They don't have much in the way of raw materials for us, sadly. They do have cheap energy blocks. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. We might want to come and buy some of those later. I guess we could buy one of them now, but I don't think we really need to. I don't think it's that useful to us at the moment. So we already have 3 of them on board. Okay, keeping up the grow beds, that's important. Making sure we breathe enough CO2 for the grow beds, also important. Where are we going? Oh, he's, right, we queued a transfer on the derelict. We gotta... I realized we were researching the nutrition stuff. I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay. So do we want to go... What's our next research project here? Advanced assembly is an option, and then botany is the other option. I think we want advanced nutrition. And the artificial meat, probably. Although we don't have the skill to use it yet, we should probably have that unlocked so that we can... We could also go robotics, though. And the optronics fabricator would also enable us to have shields. So it's a tough decision. Let's get the advanced nutrition for the bonus, and then we'll be one step away from the artificial meat if we decide we want to go that route. And then at the same time, let's also work towards the shields after we're done with the optronics, because the optronics will enable us to produce energy cells for the shields. And then depending on how many tech blocks and energy blocks we have available, by the time we're done with those jobs, we may or may not go for the advanced assembler right away. I think these guys all need a break. Let's not go marching off onto that shuttle. Oh. We're going, buddy. There we go. You figured it out. Let's have them eat for an hour. Okay, and now... Did I see Darius fighting with Nadia just now, or yelling at Nadia? No, they still all like each other. I mean, these two don't like each other. Military alliance is coming in. Main thing I'm waiting for here is for Edward to sleep off his spacesuit fatigue so we can stick him back in the spacesuit. Someone was mean to me and I feel bad about it. Relatable. Okay. Here we go. Let's go check out this other derelict. And hopefully we can salvage everything before the military alliance gets its grubby hands on it. Oh boy. Hello, friends. Oh, what a tight space. This is a really bad environment to be fighting bugs in. I mean, this part's okay. Let's go ahead and open the door at the end. Oh, hello. So the yellow bar in the middle of my screen was like freaking me out for a second because I couldn't see what was going on with my alien combat. Very good. Assault rifles, so OP. Okay, we got it. Let's undraft these guys. We're going to leave the shuttle drafted for the moment. I'm going to expedite transfer all of this stuff. And then we also have stuff being transferred. We're going to expedite this too. As soon as the shuttle is full... he's just waiting to leave because she's not allowed to work on derelicts. That's to be expected. Where's he? Oh, there's a body way out there in the middle of nowhere. Where the hell? Where did the shuttle going? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I clicked on it weirdly and it was ordered to go over there, I'm not sure. Okay, so hopefully with the expedite, we should be sending people over here to go and loot this other derelict. We already got all the things off of that, which is good because the military just popped 2 ships into the sector. The Adige de Minerve and the Centurion Corvid. That's a great name, the Centurion Corvid. I'm looking for carbon. Yes! Oh, this guy has all the raw materials. We're gonna do some good business here. So I'm gonna sell this guy. I'm gonna buy all this guy's carbon. Grab some plastic. And then also... we'll take all your raw chemicals. And here I have some refined chemicals. He doesn't have enough money to pay us. That's okay, we'll take a blue crystal to offset the difference. And then... this is all just gonna be profit. It's all just gonna be money coming in. How many soft blocks do we have? Yeah, we can sell them some soft blocks to offset that. So now we just need to find somebody that has a bunch of blue crystals that we can buy. Hopefully it's going to be one of these. The Zephyron was the one that had all the energy blocks, I think. They also had carbon. So we're going to do a ton of manufacturing in this sector, from the looks of it. Where's the cheapest blue crystals right now? 284. 284. 285. I'm gonna buy a blue crystal from each one of these guys, technically. 284. 284. There you go. So we're gonna be broke. We're gonna keep all these ships in this sector while we're doing some manufacturing and stuff. I'm not gonna start salvaging these 2 derelicts too much right away. I just want to get the transfers done, and then we can do a bunch of manufacturing on board here. Let's get our recycler resumed. Actually, the recycler is not really the big ticket item. We really need the chemical refinery working. That's our moneymaker. We should be done with transfers from here now. That's good. We can turn off expedite so that when we go to salvage, it doesn't exhaust everything else. We still have 5 trades queued, so our logistics is so bottlenecked. Look at this mess in the hangar here. It's got like bodies piled on top of stacks of cargo. It's absolutely wild. Our shuttle's gonna have a busy schedule today. First, it looks like it's picking up more stuff from the derelict. Okay, didn't expect that. I guess it had to unload the cargo that was already in the airlock before they could do that. That's why the shuttle was waiting. Okay, now we're gonna go start trading. See how our industry is doing while we're doing that. We're starting to get some raw chemicals manufactured back in. Output tile is full. Might be time to start thinking about the robots. Now we're in the profit zone here. Let's keep track. We gotta... I'm going to assign all of our guys temporarily to logistics so that we can get all of our trades done before the cultists get here, hopefully. So you really don't want to have to cancel and re-figure out all this stuff. Really want to get all the stuff that we traded for. Looks like I think the last couple of purchases are just them sending us blue crystals. So hopefully... Yeah, they're just sending us 1 blue crystal unit, so that should be okay. The lightning buzzard has entered the sector. I'm hoping that all these military ships will shoot at them, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh god. They're shooting at us, though. I don't like to see that. So we might have to... A hull breach? What are they shooting at us? Oh, interesting. The little mini turrets can cause hull breaches if your ship doesn't have shields. That's a new one. Let's, I mean, they caused a breach in the bridge section. Let's jump before we lose hyperdrive capability. That seems like a good idea. So where can we go that's safe? Probably here, maybe. Maybe not. Gotta stop somewhere the cultists are not about to be. This is okay. Hey Nate, how's it going? You seem to be great at punching above your weight class in the realm of corpse acquisition. That's true. It's absolutely true. We are masters at corpse acquisition. Okay, I don't like this so much. We're gonna close the vent that goes to the grow beds and cross our fingers. And we're gonna have everybody get their spacesuits on so we can put out all the things that are on fire. Darius, run! Don't be in there. Can't be in there. Okay. You're safe. Okay, so the fire first. Then the hull breach. Nadia's got it under control, of course. This is okay, so you land right between 2 cult-inhabited sectors. Yeah, it's fine. It's the best we can do under the circumstances. We're going to open this up because this will help everything cool down. Actually, that's already open. Which vents did I just close? It's just the one grow bed area that we closed. This is very hot. It's gonna give everything a minute to cool down and fix all of the stuff that's broken. Yeah, it's completely fine. Nothing to worry about. The Corvid wants our plastic. I'm gonna sell them all of our plastic because we're about to manufacture a bunch more plastic. Same thing with the chemicals. They don't have enough money to pay us, so we'll take blue crystal credit. This is good. I think the temperature's starting to settle down. Yeah, that's better. Now we just have to fix literally everything. Let's repair this guy before I forget about it. I don't know the effect. I don't know. I don't really want to find out what the effect is of traveling in a broken hypersleep chamber. Oh, spacesuit's forced on. I mean, we have an incoming solar flare, so maybe that's for the best. Can we... Is there any chance we're going to get our mining done here? I think we're going to leave the sector and come back. Can we at least fix the hyperdrive? Can we have somebody... Let's definitely do maintenance on the hyperdrive. Nadia's maintenance skill is 5. Look at that. She's done so much repairs. We're definitely we're gonna fix the hyperdrive while we're in flight. It's gonna be fine. Feels like it never helps with flares, like the flares are waiting for you. Yeah, one of the things with space hazards in this game that occur randomly is that if you jump back into the sector, it resets the counter for the space hazard. So what you really have to do is just ride it out. If you really want to get the resources in that sector. Like, jumping out of the sector and then jumping back in again doesn't really do you any good. Unless you just need to buy time temporarily to, like, fix stuff. It's just like a weird idiosyncrasy of the game mechanics. It's kind of obnoxious. But actually, the first time they introduced space hazards into the game, it was making me a little crazy. I was just constantly getting bombarded with meteoroid showers, and I couldn't figure out what to do about it. But eventually I figured out if you just weather one meteoroid shower, then you have a while to rest and fix your ship, and you can just stay in the same sector and it'll be fine. It took me a long time to figure that out. Well, no, not a long time, but it took me an entire playthrough, probably, I think. Getting stuff fixed. Wait for everything to be fixed before we go anywhere. Do anything crazy. Especially the bridge. What happened? Nadia hurt herself. Cannot work for a little while. Condition. Refusing to work a comfortable environment. Oh, because she was in a spacesuit all day. She's just like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. Can't blame you for that. Let's have everybody sleep for a little bit. Let's get rid of some of those debuffs. Nobody... Of course, sleeping is probably not going to help these guys if they're hungry, so let's get them something to eat too. Darius gets to hang out with his buddy Edward. I guess they're getting like a double dinner. Okay, we're getting things stable now. No longer have... Oh, hold on. We gotta open this, otherwise our plants are gonna die. They don't like the lack of CO2. That's better. And... we're still low on blue crystals, sadly. I kind of wanted to bring our recycler back online, but we're cranking out chemicals like nobody's business, so it makes sense. I wonder we should... How many raw chemicals do we have? We got 10. Let's reduce our chemical production cap and focus more on producing things like plastic. Let our crew members work on board for a while to get the CO2, the grow beds sorted out. Do we have the... I think we actually have the capability, though, to produce CO2 producers, don't we? We do. Could actually put one in this little nook here. Kind of makes the grow bed room uncomfortable, though. So it's going to be bad for Nadia, who's already uncomfortable all the time and complains about it. I kind of want to leave this space for another pod. So I think what I'm going to do... Actually, it's not going to fit in that space. We've already got stuff there. So we can go ahead and make this a... whatchamacallit room. CO2 producer. Just do some exercise in the grow bed room. It'll work out. Yeah, for sure. If Nadia's having a bad day, those exercises might include burning the entire ship down, so let's not do that. Let's give her the comfort that she needs with a little bit of midday nap so she can continue doing all the things on board the ship because nobody else does. Oh, she's upset because she's injured herself and she messed up. That's not good. Have her eat some food. Oh. And she needs a nap. Darius did something he disliked. Oh well. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to another sector here. Oh, we're at the end of our day anyway, so let's... Nadia's just gonna sleep through dinner because she already ate. Gotta remember somewhere in this sector to pick up 2 more energy rods. Okay, where we headed? I think we could head back into this sector and do some more trading, potentially. There's also stuff to pick up in this sector. We'll have to get that anyway on the way out, so we don't necessarily need to do that now. I think there's more stuff that we can get from here. I want to check. Anything we can do to trade more with the station, we should do now. We can also get some scrap here. And some scrap here. While we're trading with the ambivalence. They want to buy our plastic, which is good. We're going to buy a cheap energy block. Another blue crystal, some tech blocks. We might consider buying some infra blocks. You know, we have a ton of infra scrap just to speed along our construction. Although we don't have an immediate like demand. We don't have to construct anything right at this minute, I think. So maybe we leave that alone. Did we ever build the assembler? Let's see. We did build the assembler. We don't have it running yet because we haven't had any energy. Let's check our botany skills again. So I'm wondering whether the advanced... We actually have a botany 4 now, so we could start growing some fruit. Okay, so there's some fruit. And I'm going to kill one of these beds and put fruit in so we don't have all of our fruit in one place, so to speak. Previous crop in here failed. I wonder why. Temperature's a little bit high, that's probably why. As close to the grow bed as we can put it, basically. We should also think about manufacturing some weapons for money. We're gonna try to keep one of each weapon type manufactured, except for the pistol, because they're never really worth anything. Usually the weapons are worth about the same as the plastic they're made out of, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to manufacture them. But sometimes they can be profitable in situations where, like, the person that you're trading with doesn't want to buy plastic. I want to spend 300 credits on a blue crystal. It doesn't seem worth it. We can avoid it. I have 6 pistols and I have no idea how. That just happens sometimes. Like, you know, people get murdered, stuff happens. Pistols end up on board. Was it like... I think there's a couple ways that can happen. Sometimes it's like you just looted off a derelict ship. Sometimes it's like somebody on board your ship got killed, like boarders invading or something. Sometimes it's like somebody tried to invade an alien ship and they all got murdered and left stuff behind, or maybe you looted a pirate ship or something. There's a lot of different ways. Stuff happens, people get murdered, bada bing, bada bang, bunch of pistols. Yeah. Just business. Down to our last blue crystal. I don't think it's going to be worth sticking around here to finish the salvage. Darius is still working on board this Jelly Donut station here. Or Jelly Donut ship. Question is, do we buy this blue crystal? I think since we're on the last blue crystal, we should buy this, even though the pricing is exorbitant. We could sell them a shotgun for it, which is fine. And we're gonna sell a couple of processed chemicals, excuse me, to make up the cost difference. 2 shotguns? No, it's just the one. See what the weapon skill requirements are. Shotgun requires 3, that's what I thought. We first recruited Darius. He was our best shot because he was the only one that wasn't malnourished and half-starved to death. But it turns out that he only has a weapon skill of 1, and he's only capable of wielding a pistol. Can't give him an assault rifle because he's not good enough to use it. Darius is currently starving, probably because he's spent his whole dinner time working on board the derelict ship instead of eating food. What if we send you home and let you eat something? Oh, we're actually out of food completely. That's weird. Okay, we got the CO2 producer now. We should be... What do we have empty grow beds? Are we... It looks empty, doesn't it? It hasn't been planted yet, I think. There it goes. We could switch one of these veggie beds to a fruit bed if we wanted to. We've only got 2 fruit beds right now. I think it makes sense to have that, so let's do if less than 4 for our fruit beds as well as the veggies. Getting unintended penalties on our grow beds, which I don't like to see too much. Okay, we don't need to worry about hull scrap anymore because we got an assembler online now. So we're going to move on to the next sector here. Try to find some more blue crystals. Or maybe the resources to eventually build the next one. Those are not blue crystals. We don't need green crystals at the moment, and we're going to have to stop there anyway on the way back. So we're going to skip that for now. 0% chance to evade the cultists. That's not what I want to see. Maybe Bryce is on board. He knew where we would be. The only thing we can do is run. They give us some new Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't like you either. Darius, navigate faster. Okay. We're fine. We didn't take any hull breaches. There's a new mechanic in the game now where even the tiniest guns hitting your hull can deal hull breaches, which kind of makes sense. Ooh, 6 blue crystals, nice. Just what the doctor ordered. Get some raw chemicals to boot. So as soon as we get those on board, we'll put the recycling back online. Yeah, that's good. And we'll get our soft block production and infrablock production caught up. Although it's probably more efficient to use the assembler to produce infrablocks. Let's produce with the assembler if we have less than 3 infrablocks or less than 2 hull blocks. We can't do soft blocks though. We don't have the fabric. I think the advanced nutrition is going to help us out a lot. It's going to make our crew a lot healthier. So it's good that we're working on that. I think we can hold off on the meat for a little while, maybe. Just live off of what we find on board derelicts with an occasional supplement of Soylent. Somebody was injured. Edward is injured. So many debuffs. I think we gotta start thinking about how to reformat our ship to make better use of our crew's sort of comfort capacity. I think the first thing we need to do is move our other hyperdrive back to this section here. That should do. So I think this could become our recycler room. We could also think about moving the generator in there. That would be a big change in our comfort level. But it would also be cool to have like the shuttles along one side. That's what we did in the last playthrough, I think, with this ship. Why didn't I have infrablocks? I thought I put an infrablock rule there. Weird. Inventory is getting kind of full, probably because of all this biomatter. I'm gonna remember to sell some of that again soon. Alright, we're done mining here. Let our guys rest, and then we'll travel in the morning. Building my ship is something I always talk about and never do. Yeah, it's can be quite a project, depending on your ship's current layout. I don't always like to rebuild like every section, but when there's major issues like this, like all the industry stuff and all of the shuttle stuff and engineering is just crammed into one single central area, that's like a nightmare for the crew to work in, and that really makes a big impact in version 14, so we want to get that split up, get those things all into separate rooms. Get the shuttle bay out of the main thoroughfare here. And maybe even make some more room for storage. Just gotta remember, we're gonna pick up some more energy rods at some point. Okay, here we go. How are we doing on base metals? Probably got plenty, right? Yeah, we got 15, so we're gonna skip that for now. I'm gonna go check out this derelict here. So if we could find 1 or 2 more crew members, that'd be awesome. I don't want to have too many people. So this parking is a little bit further away from the derelict than is ideal, but we also want to allow for the mining of these individual areas, so... Get him, Darius! You can do it! Use that ultimate! I mean, wait, wrong game. His ultimate was running away. Once we've thinned out the herd a little bit, then I think we can send our guys in and let them explore as a group. And now we're just getting wave after wave of... oh, come on. Micrometeoroids? That's rude. It's just inconsiderate. Okay, we're gonna go back to our own ship for a minute and do some damage control. I think we're gonna try to ride it out, though. There's a lot of cool stuff in this sector that I potentially that I want to get. Let's make sure they're all wearing spacesuits when they come on board. Very good. Looks like we damaged the hyperdrive somehow. Maybe I got hit by a meteoroid. We should with the new hyperdrive system, I think we can actually jump when we don't have all the drives online. I think I want to take advantage of that by compartmentalizing our hyperdrives here. I'm actually done with the meteoroid shower, so we could... Let's take off the spacesuit directive. The crawlers aren't going anywhere unless there's haulers on board, in which case we don't want to be there anyway. I got a temperature issue in this factory room here. Okay, they're gonna eat and sleep. Very good. You don't have shields. No, I don't. They are coming up soon on my research queue. I want to get the advanced nutrition first. And then, what was the other thing? Optronics, and then I'm getting shields. So, soon but not yet. Okay, I think these guys are good to go. I'm gonna assault the alien derelict in the dead of night. They'll never see it coming. Of course, who knows what time it is even on their planet. Or, you know, on whatever region of their planet these particular aliens are from, I guess. Although they're probably born out here in space, so I don't even know how time works for them in that case. Like, what birthday are they celebrating if they're not born around a planet? Gotta think about this kind of stuff. Okay, I think we got enough done that we can get our guys in here now and just park them in the hallway here while we're exploring. We're no longer getting mobbed by aliens as soon as we come on board, so we're a bit better in that regard. Nadia got bitten though. That's not great. Oops. That's a slave collar. I don't care about that. I wonder if we could have our guys do target practice. Let's try. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, so who's our... We can actually see the actual experience numbers, I think. So, weapons 3, 907 for Edward. If I blast this window a couple times... What do we got? Nothing. Nope. Worth a shot. Ooh, seeds and nuts. That's like the one food that we haven't gotten a hold of yet in this playthrough. So it's good to have that. Gonna help out our crew's nutrition. Make sure that we have the spacesuits turned off now. That's good. And we're gonna start salvaging over here. That's our soft scrap. We got enough soft scrap, but we could probably use a little bit more. Hope you might be a biological construct. Yeah, they might be. Do biological constructs have birthdays? I guess it would be the birthday of whatever... The birthday of whatever their creator's planet was. You know, like the length of that year. So maybe, if they were created by other aliens, then it would be the year length that other alien celebrates. I would think. A bit that looks empty, but it just hasn't been planted yet. Previous crop failed again. I think the crops take a long time in this version. It seems like it takes a really long time to grow individual food units. We are seeing some untended penalties, which is unfortunate. Having Nadia on board all the time should help, theoretically. Maybe we'll up her botany priority again. That'd be... So we're having Edward doing mining. We shouldn't be having Nadia doing mining, I think. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so maintenance and industry are top. Oh, we turned up everybody's logistics. I forgot about that. I don't want Nadia doing logistics. Unless she's out of other stuff to do. I think this is good. I was probably messing up our ship's operations a little bit. We ran out of advanced power to run the metal refinery here. Here we go. Dasher's Scrapper. A little bit of whole scrap to get from them still. Finally getting these doors built. Or one of them anyway. So we have enough infrablocks that we can think about expanding and building a second grow bed area. The question is it worth it? We're already having untended penalties, so I don't think it is worth it. I don't think we can keep up with the grow beds that we have currently, much less new ones. What do we have? I just noticed we have 15 electronics components for some reason. Do I have something set on continuous production? Text graph less than 2. This says it's idle. Where's the other one? The assembler. We must have just picked those up from derelicts, right? I never sold them or used them. I bet they were from processing tech scrap in the recycler. In order to produce infra blocks. You're good here. These guys are gonna get some shots on us here. Oh boy. I have concerns. Is Darius even a good navigator? He is, actually. I think we might die here. Thankfully, they got a lot of stuff going on board their ship, and they weren't able to get to the bridge to attack us right away. So it looks like we're home free. But man, is that scary. And the full Cult of New Haven star. They're very generous with the blue crystals in Alpha 14. MFS Nighthawk 24. They're giving us a good price on assault rifle, that's nice. And shotgun. And they have carbon, so we can sell them all of our plastic as well. I'm gonna sell all these things. We could manufacture another pistol if we need one, so we don't necessarily have to hang on to that anymore. How's our ice doing? We're still at 9. How's our base metals? We're at 15, so we can also sell all of our hull blocks technically. Oh, and these guys have cheap blue crystals, so yeah, it makes sense for us to get a lot of money off of them. I'm gonna sell the slave collar because I just want it. Oh, nope, we ran out of slots. Just gonna buy like 10 blue crystals here. In exchange for all that stuff. That's a good deal. Okay, and then raw chemicals. We don't have an unlimited quantity of those. We're gonna sell a bunch anyway, because 13 is plenty. I'm gonna keep 1 in case we need to manufacture some fertilizer or something. I think we should also sell these guys some electronics components. Let's do a separate transaction for that. So I want to buy some of these guys. Maybe a couple more units of ice. We might buy some blue crystals from them. We'll see about that when we're done mining. Oh wait, we already bought a bunch of blue crystals from them. We just did a whole transaction of that. Don't mind me. Okay, and then we're gonna sell them 10 units of biomatter. And we're gonna sell them another 10 units of biomatter in exchange for the last of their carbon. We don't need any more ice, I think. That's 4 trades, that's all we can do in one sitting here. We gotta wait till some of those trades are done before we... rude. We get hit by our solar flare, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, let's, we'll do spacesuits on then. Spacesuits on. Maybe... I was gonna say we could suspend our mining activities, but Edward's already been hit, so it's kind of too late for that. We'll let him finish his job there. So Edward's gonna need some bed rest to recover from a concussion. going to suspend our mining until after the meteoroid shower. I forgot we had more ice coming on board. We probably didn't need the stuff that we just picked up there. We'll have to wait to give Edward some rest until the shower's over. Get that taken care of. I'm not sure if that was caused by a meteoroid or if that was just an industrial fire. Should wall this off and make a door there. I don't know why there's a heater in this weird. I guess that's the way it was. Oh, it's like hidden behind this thing. Meteoroid shower is over. Spacesuit's off. Get all these things again. And Edward, as soon as you get out of your spacesuit. There we go. Use the bathroom, that's fine. When you're done with that, we're gonna have you sleep for the next 8 hours. So you can recover. Oh. Edward vomited. That's rough, buddy. Okay, he needs breakfast. Alright, and now back to bed. Gonna micromanage him for a little while rather than changing his whole schedule. Session is still regressing, despite our best efforts to keep our boy Edward in bed, relaxing. Vision loss. Let's get Nadia, as soon as she's done with this task, let's send her to get some food. She's not actually hungry. There we go. Okay, she's rested enough now. She needs some bed rest too. Darius is uncomfortable from working in a spacesuit that whole time, but yeah, let's just sleep. Everybody's gonna go to bed for one reason or another. Suspend all shipboard activities for a little while. Just let the ship run on autopilot. Nadia's also recovering from a crawler bite, I forgot about that. Darius is gonna be the first one up and about. He's feeling a little bit better already. Nadia's not doing so hot. She's really having a tough time with this ship layout and everything. I think once we're up to 2 crew members again and we've cleared this crazy backlog of crap stacked in the airlock, we're gonna work on moving this hyperdrive and getting this area remodeled. We definitely stand to move the tools facility. I think the first thing we're going to have to move, though, is the shuttle bay, just because it's in the middle of everything. Probably can move this small power node somewhere more useful. Edward, you need to lie down, buddy. How's Nadia? Nadia's mostly better, but she's still having vision loss. I think that might be a permanent debuff until we get medical access. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna do the little rush logistics thing again. And have everybody work. So I don't want to redo all my trades. We're gonna cancel this stuff. I still want to get the Energium if we can. And we're gonna suspend recycling and manufacturing to make sure that we're all focused on getting our trades done. Where's our last trade? Come on, guys. I bet this is the big one, too. This is that huge ship. Let's get our hyperdrive all ready to go as soon as the shuttle... Damn it, I knew it. We have the option to leave the shuttle behind if we really want to. Let's see if we can make it. It might be okay. I'm gonna draft this and send it directly to the shuttle bay instead of having it stop back at the airlock first. Alright, the battle stations. Shuttle's back. We're good for launch. We got all of our trades done just in time. Pretty cool. We'd go someplace where we can just sit in a mine for a second and let our guys rest from injuries and so forth. We might try to spend a couple credits on medical service for Nadia to fix her vision loss when we have the opportunity. Gonna draft this. It should be... Didn't have anything on board, so I guess it didn't have any cargo that I had to unload anyway. We can put this stuff back on. There's anything here that we need lab experiments for. We need to do experiments on root vegetables and fruits for this advanced nutrition. I think that's going to be a problem for us. Maybe we... I'm going to open up the research lab. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get fruits and vegetables onto the lab bench, though. We are growing them, so we'll see. Nadia actually healed from her vision loss, thank goodness. So we do need to send her to an expensive hospital visit. Our occultists are still in the neighboring sector there. Where are we going? You like didn't eat. Eat food, buddy. I'm gonna put you on break until you eat food. There's no getting away from it. Much better. And Hawk 24 is back. And we've got to sell them... Not much, actually. We could sell them a couple units of space food. In exchange for maybe some blue crystals. We should sell them some biomatter. Nope, they don't want biomatter. I mean, who really does want biomatter, but that's a bad price even for that. Guys are selling all different weapons. Where were you when we needed you in the early game? I'll buy 2 more blue crystals here, because we're going through them quickly now that we're doing a lot of manufacturing. Concussion's actually getting better now. That's good. It's like setting stuff on fire all over the place. Keeps trying to eat and failing. Poor guy. We don't have any mining. Anybody else allowed to do mining here? Nadia's allowed to do it, but she has too much other crap to do. She can't be bothered. It's like whatever. I'll wait till Edward's awake to do the one job that he's assigned that he's actually capable of doing. Meantime, I'm just doing all the industry on board and all the repairs and all the botany, or half of the botany. Edward, don't set the ship on fire. It's bad. Basically, the ship is a group project. Yeah, exactly. Edward, you should... What if you ate food? I can't this, but what about the concept of eating food? There's no food there, I guess. And the algae dispenser's broken. Mom, somebody broke the algae dispenser. I'm hungry, says Edward. That's better. Edward vomited up all of his algae. So we have to make him eat more algae so that he feels better. Sorry, Edward. It's the best we got right now. We got any of our advanced nutrition experiments done? We did. Did we? No, we just got the basic research. Concussion's almost gone. Down to -5. Keep wondering whether we should be leaving the sector, but I mean, we got all the resources we need to just chill for a bit. We got a lot of industry to do because we just sold a bunch of stuff. But we did actually get a food experiment done. That's good. Saw that little icon pop up. So we got 1 out of 6. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, we got 2 crew members up now, so I think we can work on moving the hyperdrive. Let's try to get that done. Is this really the time when the hyperdrive is dismantled in pieces, laying on the deck plating? Now you want to do mining? Okay, buddy. Oh, it's Edward. He's like, I'll help out. I don't want to be shamed by Nadia anymore for not doing anything useful. Getting there. Nadia's like, I'm hungry, but you don't see me taking a break. Oh wait, the captain ordered me to take a break. Civi's coming in. That's alright. Want to sell some plastic. Now we have Gravid Logistics. Unattended, that's not good. Let's maybe get somebody to do that. Somebody forgot to water the plants. I guess we could have Edward do that. I guess he was still hungry after eating the vegetables, so he decided to also eat a whole bunch of algae. Oh, he's back to normal. Good. Edward's finally back in service. Okay, so let's figure out where our shuttle bay is going to go now. I'm going to just expand this section here and make this the shuttle bay, I think. So we need a 6x7 area. That's not 6 because there's a thermal regulator in the way. I'm just gonna chunk that over here. Six. We don't necessarily need this little tiny spot here. That's a shuttle bay. Am I thinking about putting a small storage back here somewhere like we did in the last playthrough and having a door coming through? I'd really rather have it here though. I think I want to move the oxygen generator and the tool facility. While I'm thinking about oxygen generators, I keep forgetting to build a spacesuit locker in the forward part of the ship. Let's get that done, since I just randomly thought of it. A good spot? I guess it's an okay spot. If that one thermal regulator gets damaged, they won't be able to fix it, but whatever. Marconian has left. Did we trade with them at all? I don't think we did. I think I didn't realize that they actually entered the sector. I saw them coming, but then I was paying attention to other stuff and I kind of lost track of it. I'm just go ahead and fill in this little gap here so that we can build a wall all the way across. We should probably move on to the next sector. I'm actually a little overweight. Now we're under. Might be over again once that thing docks. Yeah, it is. Curses. Alright. We're gonna move the shuttle bay. I don't necessarily... I don't think we need a second one yet at this point. Let's prioritize that. Oh good, it's a friendly ship. I mean, we could have left the shuttle behind, it's fine, but let's try not to do that. So I think we can give the generator and the hull stabilizer their own little compartment here, because I don't really want to move either of those things. Although it would be nice if we could build a better generator. There we go. Shuttle, this also puts the shuttle a little bit closer to the airlock, which is cool. Okay, so we got that. Let's put a thermal regulator down in here somewhere, because this placement of stuff is unlikely to move. Put some hull windows there. I think this looks a little weird. It looks better with a 3. And then 2 2s. Gonna wait for the military alliance to come in and see what they want in terms of trade. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to pronounce this. Fixer-upper. Fixer-upper. Oh, I get it. Okay. Any more chemicals we have? Some machine gun's not really worth it, I don't think. I think we might just stop producing those. We'll produce the shotguns and assault rifles for sale, and then leave the other stuff. Okay, so again, we can take in a bunch of carbon for manufacturing and also botany. I think we should think about buying some green crystals too. Let's buy like 2 of those. Yeah, this is good. Those are base metals, pretty good. So we can sell some of our hull plates as well to offset the cost here. And we might think about buying 2 more energy rods. I think we can find a better price. We'll see. They're not that uncommon. So hopefully this should be a big comfort improvement for the crew. I think we want to leave room here for another shuttle bay if we can. The question is, where do we put, like... I think we should probably put life support up here somewhere. Let's make a little compartment just for that. So I want this to be reserved grow bed area here. Cancel that for now. So this is going to be grow bed area. Five by 4. So here, it's not quite enough. If we move this out a little bit, like by 1 square, so it's at the edge of the board, then we could fit in a walled-off little life support section here. Although we really just need 1 oxygen generator. I don't want to put a gas scrubber this close to the CO2 producer. Maybe we just put it over here. And we'll leave all of this. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we can even trim this. Perfect. Maybe a little bit of extra wiggle room in there if we really do want to put a gas scrubber in at some point, or something else like that. I think this is at a good spot because it's like on the other end of the life support circuit from the gas scrubbers. Tech blocks we have available. I think we should think about buying those. And what do we have for trade? We don't have any plastic on offer currently because we just sold it all. Gonna buy these 2 tech blocks, sure. And is there anything else we need? We could get like a little bit of food if we wanted to, but it's expensive and not really necessary. Ice is good. I think I'm gonna get a bunch of ice. Let's see if we can ramp up our grow bed production. I think it's time let's get another hyperdrive first of all, because we're overweight. We're doing the experiments for advanced nutrition. We got to... Still got 5 experiments to go. Not ideal. I think we're gonna pause the advanced nutrition. Let's try to get the robots online first. So shields, and then we're gonna bump up optronics, then we're gonna bump up robotics. And if salvage robot above logistics robot, are they easier or harder to research? Let's see. 150, 50, 25, 275. So logistics robot research is a little bit faster, but other than that, they're probably, let's see, 2, 2, and 2 to build a salvage station. 1, 2, and 1. Not much different. I think it'd be better just to have the salvage robots. So let's bump that up. What am I waiting for here? We're done trading. We're done reconstructing this. I was waiting for hull construction. Seems like that's not getting done. Here goes. Okay, we're doing the life support first. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to take this guy, move it up here. How am I going to fit the door, though? Problem. Maybe we need to expand this a little bit more. That'll do. Do we need that much? We back it up by 1. So if we back it up by 1, this will go back there. Let's cancel that. So back it up by 1, and the front thing would be a door. I think we do need the second one. Okay, we're getting to work on the new hyperdrive section. Nighthawk has left the sector. I think nobody has a construction as a priority, maybe. Let's check that. Yeah, we don't have that. Edward has 4 out of 4. Nadia has 5 out of 5. I'm gonna put construction for her. No. I'm gonna put construction for Edward. Almost, but not quite on par with mining. So he'll do it a little bit more next time. I think mining's a bit more critical because it can be time sensitive if an enemy ship's coming into the sector. Or if there's like a hazard coming in. I wonder if these guys will eventually figure out how to like each other if I actually like make their working environment comfortable and give them an arcade machine that they can mess around with together or something. Might be that their relationship is beyond salvaging, but you never know. So as soon as this new hyperdrive is gonna come online, we're gonna head to the next sector. Edward's doing it now. There we go. Beautiful. And now it just needs fuel. And we're golden. But to think about how to reorganize the center area and what we're going to do with the extra space. Not sure yet. Okay, we no longer have a cultist in this sector, so let's pick up all the stuff we left behind here. And let's also get our life support moved. So this change is just meant to make it a little bit easier to remodel the center area by just getting one more machine out of the way. This also... I just realized this is not going to be sealed unless we move this over and build a little more wall here. We can... Did I miscount this? Hold on. No, there's a space in here that we can fill with a wall. That's good. That's fine. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. And noticed that construction error. Oh, I was just trying to move the life support, all these little machines here. I want to completely rebuild this space, so I just want to get all this stuff cleared out. Micrometeoroids, yeah, okay. Get that. I see your point. He just got up in the middle of the night to fix that and then immediately went back to sleep. Gotta admire a man who sticks to his principles. Okay. Okay, the mining's happening now, that's good. We should get the life support construction soonish. Although Edward is also our chief construction person at the moment. There we go. Nadia's working on it. I'm kind of worried that there's not enough ventilation for this, but I don't think we can make this arrangement any better the way it is right now. But we'd have to do... We might be able to fill out this hull and then put some vents in going around the other way or something, but... Fixer-upper... wants assault rifles, shotguns. They actually do want some machine guns. That's cool. Okay, so, and we're going to buy carbon for that because we're basically using carbon to manufacture these things because they're made out of plastic mostly. Let's see. How are we doing on water? We got 18 ice, so we're completely fine on water. We're not going to go super blocks this playthrough, I don't think. Think about buying some infra blocks because they're cheaper, but I think I'd rather save the credits for something that we really need. And while we're doing this, we're going to also offload some biomatter. Everyone's doing some mining while these two are taking their afternoon nap. I'm going to stop this grow bed at some point. Question is, are we ready to have more complicated grow beds? We're almost at 5 botany for Darius. Nadia's still at 3.5. I think we can afford the extra... Do we wait for the robots, though? Maybe we should. Nadia's having nausea because of the algae dispenser. We're doing with the... We're probably still doing experiments for the advanced nutrition, right? Or no, it's on hold now, so I guess they're not. For the optronics fabricator, there's no experiments. For the robotics, there's no experiments. So let's make sure that this is not doing anything currently. Resources low, Hyperium and hull blocks. Yeah, we're down to 4 green crystals. The cultists are getting in our way again. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go check this out now. Should be alright. That's the crawlers. It's gonna go explore over this way while they're shooting. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's Darius, that's exploring, not Ed. Alright, but Darius, that's a rune. There's an airlock over there that they could actually get arrow from the outside of it, probably. If they wanted to. Pretty convenient. There's like a wall there. These guys can't see clearly. Let's move them up a little to there. Was that all of them? That was it for this little area. Oh, there's another different type of storage locker that we haven't seen in our regular gameplay. Yeah, they actually had to go inside in order to do that. Solar flare, come on. I'm gonna try to get this explored so we can figure out what we're leaving behind if we decide to leave. Okay, we got that. Got a body on the floor here. Energy cell. That'd be nice to have. Oh, we're gonna take this guy with us. Whoever that is. Lucky, you certainly are. Okay, Lucky has bloodlust. Low working speed, but he never surrenders and is immune to scared and panicked. He has a weapon skill of 3 with a maximum potential of 6. That's pretty nice. Okay, he doesn't have... we're gonna put him on team 3, even though he doesn't have a gun right now. Okay, let's try to get the heck out of here. What do we do here? I'm just gonna actually take the things that we really care about. I'm gonna undraft here and force work these guys. I'm gonna quickly get all that stuff onto the shuttle and then go back. Is that all? Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully it'll pick up the cargo. Good. Lucky, welcome aboard. Lucky, you're gonna take this bed over here. Very good. I don't like to see this. Not when I'm trying to jump out of a solar flare sector. Okay, we took all the important stuff here. Got an energy cell, which is going to be nice for our shields when we bring them online, or the robots, whichever we decide to go with first. Nighthawk. We traded with this guy like numerous times. Oh, what does Lucky do? Let's see, besides his weapon skill. Ooh, he's really good at construction. He's gonna be our primary construction guy. So, Lucky... your construction and maintenance, nice. And mining, nice. And industry, both. Nadia's like, finally some help around here. Okay, so we're actually going to deprioritize Nadia from maintenance and make that Lucky's job. Because Lucky's actually has more potential in maintenance than Nadia does. Nadia's skill is maxed out at this point. Yeah, so there's lots of good stuff here that Lucky can contribute to. And get our industry is basically doubled in speed. We get a new log? Oh, we got the second entry for Call Me Crazy. Let's check that out. Log 2, straight on until morning. Chang thinks I'm crazy. He said, Floyd, you're asking us to look for one small straw-colored needle in a whole field of haystacks. I told him it was something to focus on, at least. You gotta have a mission, right? You don't just drift through life. You set your sights on something and work at it. At least Chef and Brown were on my side. Blondie was the person we found on board the Call Me Crazy. His exact words were, we already effed up one planet, what gives us the right to ruin a second one? I told him, I think we've learned from our mistakes. He didn't seem convinced, but in the end he accepted he was outvoted, meant to go read in his bunk. Maybe Eden is a big wild goose chase, but it gives us a purpose at least. Chang and Brown nodded when I said that. Chef grumbled something about slowing down and picking over everything we can find at each stop before we move on, but personally I like the pace we're setting. Keeps us ahead of all the other ships following behind us from Earth. The odd hyperspace message that reaches us says a lot of ship crews went rogue. You hear talk of them turning corrupt or violent, even crazy. Heading out this way, in a direction not many are going, and just grabbing what we need before we move on, it keeps us safe. If we build enough of a lead, maybe it'll be safe to stop and build a deep sky survey satellite. We can't just rely on stumbling across Eden. Chang's right there. We'll have to look for it. Just a few more jumps first. Micrometeoroids. I'm gonna bail. There's nothing here for us anymore. Go, Eddie, go. Edward. Just notice each of these hyperdrives individually has its own separate progress bar, and so it's like possible to jump when all 4 hyperdrives aren't charged. It kind of charges them all at the same rate, more or less, though, so there's not much difference. I want to get this green crystal. If it weren't for the fact that we were about to sleep, I would stop here and try to mine anyway. But I don't think it makes sense for us to do that with... Okay, now that the cultists are gone, we can stop here. A big civilian ship. Okay, we got the Marconian. They want this assault rifle and some... Oh, wait a minute. Let's give it assault rifle to our new dude. If he can wield it. Which he can with his weapons 3. And this is the MAS Rage Pack. 368, and these guys are giving us 364. So we're going to sell our plastic to the Rage Pack. Wait, did I read that right? 368, yeah. We can also sell our shotgun here. We can buy a bunch more cheap blue crystals. And we're probably going to want to buy some green crystals as well. I think the Rage Pack also has cheaper green crystals a little bit. I mean, we're picking some up here, so we don't need to buy all of them. It's good to have a couple extras. And Lucky, let's get you armed and dangerous. That does not appear to be a rifle. Is a rifle lying on the floor, like near the item fabricator? Can't tell. I think this is it here. Yeah, here it is. Let's pick it up directly from the output queue. It's probably still warm from the 3D printing. I wonder if we should invest in a second mining pod at this point. I kind of want to relocate the mining pod too, though. Okay, let's sketch for a second. So this is a 7 by 6. That's going to be a wall, and then this is going to be another 7 by 6. So those are our 2 shuttle bays. I'm going to erase this sketch so we can kind of tell what that is when we go to look at it later. Okay, what else? Obviously, you're gonna need more hyperdrives. I don't need to sketch that right now. I'm trying to figure out where to build the mining pods, I think. I think we could conceivably build them... kind of want to move this hull stabilizer, but it's our only source of like hit points for the ship. Hull stability is going down, so we got to think about adding a new stabilizer soon as well. We should probably worry about expanding our industry more first. Okay, let's not get too hung up on that. Now let me close off our metal refinery here. We could push this back a space and have a little more room back here. I don't know what good that really does for us. Although if we leave it like this, that might give us some opportunity to put stuff along the outside wall of the second shuttle bay. Like we could maybe have a gas scrubber back there or something. The important thing right now, I think, is I want to get this moved, the tool facility. That could go over here, maybe? Let's get that done, and I want to move the other oxygen generator as well. Let's get a little more space made for that. Not sure if that's going to fit into here, or I'm going to just build this out a little bit like that. And actually, let's build out to here. There we go. I don't see myself expanding this room, so let's leave that off. And just build like that. That's good. Let's cancel. Oh, shit. Hope I'm not gonna have to waste the tech block rebuilding that. Starvation? Why? Nadia, why are you not eating food? Okay, we're gonna give Nadia an extra lunch break on top of her extra break that she has already. Maybe we'll do that at the end of her break time. There we go. Okay, we're done with this sector. Okay, so if I move this oxygen generator out to here, I think what I want to do is look at this moved over. I need to get rid of this thing. It was just in the way. Let me not do that. Let me move this over here. I'll put the oxygen generator on the inside here next to it. It's good. I think this could be like a small shop area. I don't think there's any like resources that are on this bench that are not used, that need to be used. So I think we're okay to move this. Maybe move it. Yeah, let's move it over next to the oxygen generator so it's a little closer to the door. That's alright. And then we're gonna put a vent over here. Getting there, guys. It's starting to look a little more organized. Once we get this, I think once we got all that I think I'm gonna build a new grow bed here and just retire this grow bed. Or maybe we move it into the bridge or something, I don't know. Power outages all over, not a fan. Oh, we're missing a thermal regulator over here. I think that's gonna go here. Since we have the infra blocks, that is. We're still camping my Hyperion. It's okay, we'll check out this derelict while we're waiting. These two derelicts, rather. I've got our first full 4-man away team. I'm happy about that. See if there's any other docking options before I go to the airlock here. Maybe we go here. We can moonwalk around the front door. Be a little bit safer. Although the station set up like this probably doesn't matter too much. We have 3 guys with assault rifles, so as long as there's no haulers, we can afford to be a little bit quicker now. Still can't get cocky. But we can be not super paranoid anymore. Oh, okay. Speaking of haulers, did we try to get the extra crew member? I don't know if we're going to manage it, but we're going to try. If worst comes to worst, we're going to get the hell out of there. Nadia, don't you dare kill Nadia. Don't you effing dare. Okay. Oh man, I was panicking there. That was the worst. Okay. We're gonna send somebody... Edward, you're gonna go and try to retrieve this guy quickly so we can get the hell out of here. I'm gonna make like a fighting retreat here. I kinda wish now that we had an extra shuttle bay. We're gonna retreat back here. Our 4 original away team members are going to get on board the shuttle, and Alyssa is going to have to take her chances until the shuttle comes back. She's going to hide and hope for the best. What does she even do? She's a fast learner. Ooh, we haven't tried the fast learner trait yet. She's got a botany 4 as well. We really want to bring her on board. Just gonna hide behind this wall. And then we don't need everybody to go back. I think we're gonna let Nadia go rest. And we're gonna let... Who was doing the hyperdrive before? Who's the best at the hyperdrive, I should say? Darius is good at hyperdrive, so we're gonna have Edward and Lucky go back to retrieve our new crew member. I'm gonna hope that we make it in time before the flare hits. I think we will. Okay, so now that we got that, we're gonna have Darius start spinning up the hyperdrive. Nadia's sleeping, that's good. She's in real bad shape. She'll get better though. Should have the hyperdrives almost charged by the time the shuttle gets back. That's good. And we are going to get the heck out of Dodge here as soon as the hyperdrive is ready. That was pretty cool. That was like a little smash and grab mission. We went and fought just a couple aliens. We got a specific objective. It was risky, but we managed to get out intact, and we got the thing that we came for, which was the extra crew member. That was pretty cool. I'm really happy with that outcome. We were kind of lucky about the position of the hypersleep chamber, that it was on the outside of the nest, on the opposite side of a wall. So we don't have to worry too much about navigating through the nest to rescue that person. Oh, we should, let's see about some medical service for Nadia. She earned it. I mean, she's our VIP. $10 hours, 500 credits. Yeah, let's do it. Needs 80 hours. 10 hours is the least we could do. We want her to get the best of care, at least for a little while. And hopefully she'll get some IV so she can deal with some of her health deficiencies. Doesn't seem like she's getting a lot of medical care there. Service ordered 11 hours still. Okay. Seems like she's lacking in IV. Her overall mood's improving a lot, though. Must be pretty comfortable on board the ship compared to our ship. I think just having the med bed to lie on instead of just a regular bed is a big help. Somebody did come in there and take care of her and talk to her. Three hours left. Do we want to extend it? I'm going to spend all my money on this is the thing. Okay, let's look at our trade options here while we're here. These guys don't have raw chemicals for sale, sadly. We're still having a little bit of trouble finding those. We could sell an energy cell. I don't think that's very economical. I think those things are kind of inexpensive for what they are. Let's give us another 500 credits, and we'll put in another couple hours of service. This is definitely helping her a lot. Her health's back up to half again already. It's not doing as much for the nutrient deficiencies as I would have liked. Oh no, they are going away. Six hours of service left. Oh, yeah, I think that was enough. I think Nadia's good to go now. I mean, we still got a little bit of debuff from Hauler Slash, but we're doing it right now. Everybody's busily working away, eager for Nadia to come back home. Nadia's gonna be like, man, I went to Disney World and it was great. I got to see the Epcot Center. There was a strange man in a costume saying hello and giving out souvenirs. Everybody else is like, yeah, okay. You went on vacation, that's cool. Alright. So that was our medical service. I think we're done. Can I sell slave collars to the military alliance? I cannot. Sadness. I think the water purifier can also go in our small machines room once everybody's awake again. Let's go ahead and get that figured out. So we turn off logistics to this, and turn off all these jobs. We're gonna do one more water unit, and I'm gonna assign that to somebody so we can just get it out of the way here. Let's have our new person try it. What just happened? Did it work? Didn't work. She decided she had better things to do, apparently. There we go. Okay, we got that. There's our small machine room. As soon as we get the rules for this setup, we're going to jump again. We can start charging the hyperdrive. And I think it's time we give serious consideration to our second grow bed, now that we have another botanist on board, and who is also good at industry. So we're going to activate that, and we're going to build that in the next sector after we jump. Okay, we did that sector already. Ooh, raw chemicals, we need that. Oh, this is super rude, though. Darius, get us out of here. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's not good. Oh, dear God. We're absolutely getting murdered. Please, for the love of God, get the hyperdrives online. Whatever it takes. I don't want to hear about power outages. Can we hail them and offer a ceasefire? Or will they offer us? This could be the end of our run if we can't get the hyperdrives charged. We're gonna see. Come on, please, please, please. Why power outage now? Why now? Oh, it's so bad. Can we just, like, shut everything off? So the problem now is, like, the power system, with the new power system, it's like I have no control over how much power random stuff on the ship is using. It's hard to figure out, like, what I should try to do. I'm gonna try shutting off all the thermal regulators. Can we please? Can we please? We're dead. We're totally dead. We can't even hail them and surrender, I don't think. Yeah, we don't even have ops. We're dead. We had the one chance to surrender and that was it. And we blew it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw all of our guys on a shuttle. And the shuttle's gonna fly away before all of our guys get there, apparently. Let's get all of our guys in spacesuits. That's super important right now. Oh, look at this. There's just huge holes in the hull. You don't have to worry about putting out fires. It's fine. It's completely fine, I promise you. The fire will put itself out. It's only a matter of time. Okay, we're gonna close all of our vents for whatever that's worth. Alice, who's good at construction, I think, is gonna try to fix things, maybe. I think this is gonna be unsalvageable, but we're gonna try. Okay, what can we do first of all to contain the damage? Pretty much every section is breached. We actually have some areas of the bridge that are okay. We actually have available life support over here. I think what we need to do, we probably want to contain the damage around the reactor. We're gonna try to just wall off this section. No, can't build there. We have to build here. So hopefully Alice will be able to take care of this stuff. Our mining pod's gone. We can't even fix the hull. So if we don't... What can we, like, demolish to get a mining pod? I think we can dismantle this research station. We're gonna try to salvage this, guys. We're gonna do our best. Alice, what on earth are you doing? Stop. None of that does any good anymore. We need to get the mining pod built. Is surrender gonna do us any good at this point? I don't think it does. No, I'm not spending all my logistics time sending tribute to the guys that just murdered us. We're gonna do our best to survive this. Alright, I think this is gonna be a story for next time though, because I have to step away for a minute, and I think this is kind of a cool cliffhanger to wrap up on. So the next time next time I stream, we're gonna see if we can salvage this. I think that this is the end of our run, and we're gonna have to start a new one. But we'll try, guys. Ooh. It's real rough. I'm gonna save it over as another save game. But I don't think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna save scum it. I think we're gonna do the right thing and start over. But it's gonna be fun to try to... I think there's a lot of challenge and a lot of interesting opportunity in trying to, like, sort all this out and make it so that the crew could possibly live somehow. So we're gonna see if we can do that next time. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Nate and Boolope, thanks for hanging out and chatting. And I hope you have a good evening. Take care.